The Japanese Cultural Center of Hawaii has been involved in educating high school students and the general public for many, many years, since the rediscovery of Honouliuli. And we've done so through classroom presentations, through curriculum guides, through leading tours through the Honouliuli site.
Well, I first heard about Honouliuli during my participation in the democracy class. Prior to the class, none of us really knew that internment existed in our state or in the U.S.
Going down into Honouliuli was like, you could feel why they call it Jikogudani. You could feel the heat, you could feel the isolation. And so just being there, I think the students really got a lot out of that.
We felt like we were in a different, like we traveled back in time. We could imagine the different camps and sections that were set up. I think that's the moment where everybody kind of realized that this is serious, that what we are experiencing is real, and that we need to do something to preserve it.
In 2014, the National Park Service completed a special resource study of Hawaii's World War II internment sites. This included a public forum to determine if Honouliuli should be considered to become a National Historic Monument.
There were people who wanted to help, people across the state who wanted to help.
The Japanese Cultural Center of Hawaii launched a grassroots movement urging President Obama to recognize Honouliuli as a national monument and as a new unit in the National Park Service.
We wanted to find a way to mobilize that energy and that support, and we did so by launching a petition campaign, a public awareness campaign to engage people, and we began collecting signatures.
I got a clipboard and I went to each class. I didn't force them, I just said, like, if you would like to be a part of history, you can make this petition, we'll send it to the White House. So I got, I think, around 200 signatures from the senior class.
A broad coalition from local, state, and national organizations, along with elected officials, came together to voice their support for the preservation of Honouliuli. Concurrently, the landowner of the site, Monsanto, also worked to donate the land to the federal government.
Through many discussions and talking with many of the organizations, we felt that it was important to preserve the area for the public, not only in Hawaii, but for the nation.
On February 19, 2015, President Barack Obama announced that Honouliuli would become a national monument, and 5 days later, a small delegation from Hawaii was invited to the White House to witness the signing of the proclamation.
Jane and I had the great honor of representing this entire community by witnessing President Obama on February 24th sign the executive order into law. We knew we were representing thousands of people who had helped us along the way.
After it was announced it was a national monument, I was just ecstatic. I felt that our efforts paid off, that our voices were heard.
It kind of brought me to tears, actually, for all of those that have experienced internment in Hawaii and throughout the nation.
My immediate response was relief. It was relief because we fulfilled our promise to preserve Honouliuli.